Hey everybody, Mr. K back again, and going to show you my next project, which is, I've been having this project on for a while. It's a 1967 chopper Ironhead Sportster. Got it all fired up, and a couple things that we're going to have to address. I'm happy because it fired up pretty good. It's got good oil pressure and everything, but we're leaking a little bit around the rocker shaft. As you can see that's pretty some pretty good amount of oil coming out of there. Okay, and I'm hoping that the rocker box ain't wore out. See the gap. And the other thing is I think I got a head gasket blown. This is on the back. This is the other side. So, but if you look, it was popping pretty hard out of the head gasket area, and if you look in there real close, you can see the head gasket's gone. So I'm going to pull the heads off, fix the rocker shaft, put a new set of head gaskets on, see what's going on, and I'll take you along on this cool 67 chopper, 18-inch rear wheel. I relaced it on an earlier video, and really cool chopper bars. They're really cool. People used to say you could ride your bike with the handcuffs still on. So they're really neat. So anyway, that's where we're at, and I'm going to get started. Okay, got the exhaust off, got the carb off. Everything looks pretty decent, but after that, you get a better look at that. That's a pretty big old gap, streaming oil out of there. Let's see what we can do. All right, going to get ready to take the push rods out, intake, and the oil lines. Okie doke. All right, everybody. Well, you can see that my head gasket blew apart, and I was using these paper gaskets that I got in this kit. And I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm going to clean that up, and I think I'm going to go ahead to the copper ones. So that was it. Head gasket failure. All right. Well, going to put that back together. And I think what I'm going to do too is I'm going to go ahead and pull the front head and put copper in it also, just in case that one doesn't blow apart. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'll keep you posted. Okay, everybody, I got my copper gaskets in there, both front and rear. Got everything going back together, and I'm adjusting the push rods. So what you got to do is turn it over until you're on the base of each cam. Okay, so you'll watch your intake. Well, your exhaust valve will go up, your push rod will go up, and then your intake valve push rod will go up and come back down, and then you can see you're on the base of the cam. And then what you basically do is you'll thread this. Let me see. You'll thread your adjuster up until there is no more play in your push rod. See how it's turning? And then you just run this lock nut all the way down to keep it positioned like this. So you'll turn this up, take all your up and down play out of it till it spins, and then thread the jam nut all the way down to lock it. Okay, so you need 2 wrenches. I usually I have a couple of real thin wrenches that I use to do those jobs with. Okay, so I'm going back together, and my rocker box was pretty rough, so I glued it all up. I put some blue goo in there. We'll see how that holds after it sits for a day. Got my other push rods in and adjusted, and now I'm gonna get this one in and then start going back together. And I might let it sit overnight to let that harden up, and then we'll see what happens. I'll fire it up and see how much oil pours out of there. I may need to get a set of rocker boxes. I hate to do that because I just had these powder coated real nice. Probably should have checked it out, I guess. Oh well. And then there we go. So we're getting there. Getting ready to finish this thing up and see how it works. Alrighty. Okay. Got everything put back together. Carburetor on, intake, fuel lines, tank. I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow I'll fire it up. So hopefully we can get a video for you guys when we get it fired up, and see how it goes. Alrighty. Okay, so I got my head gaskets back on and everything, and we're gonna see how it fires up and see if the rocker shaft plugs are leaking. If they're leaking this time, I think I'm gonna have to look for another set of rocker boxes. So I'm gonna get my assistant here, and she's gonna help me while I get this thing ready, and hopefully we can get it going. Now it's been a cold night. It's been cold here for a while, so I don't know if it'll start or not, being as it's cold. So I'm going to go ahead, got my gas on, and I'm going to go ahead and kick through it a couple times. And I'm going to turn my key on, hopefully. Probably too cold. We'll see what happens. Yeah, might be the cold weather. I don't see no oil coming out. try again. Shut her off. Look her through. Out no key. Have that up. Hey.
Is it supposed to be on in flames?
No, it seems like my timing's off.
Take a break.
It ain't gonna work tonight.
The joy of Harley Davidson. Especially the old ones.
Woo. The other day was pretty warm out. And I don't know what time it is or cold it is, but it's pretty cold. So we'll see. Keep trying. I might have to throw my heat on in here.
To be continued.
Yeah. That's it.
No way. You tried. You almost had it. Oh, hon. What the heck was happening?
I was just filling up with oil.
Jeez. I thought I was going to catch on fire.
Yeah.
I know nothing about motorcycles. Except I like them. Well, you started.
Oh, I see what happened.
What happened?
No biggie.
Let's show.
The timer plug blew out. It just blew
Oh,
out.
okay. Oh, boy.
That's alright. I'll fix that. Okay.
So now what?
Well, looks like my timer plug screws, threads are going to need replaced. And I'm going to have to pull it back apart. Put a set of rocker boxes on it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Now see, these are early iron head rocker boxes. And I don't have early iron head rocker boxes. All I have is these ones over here. See those chrome ones?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Down there?
I think,
Right there?
yeah, I think what I'm going to do is put them on.
Well, they're rough.
Yeah, they're rough. I'll clean them up. Okay, well.
Dan, what was that stuff that was leaking? What did
Oil.
you... Oh.
As you can see, let me get my light.
You can see it right there.
Yeah, the rocker shaft is leaking. It's leaking oil out. Look.
I'm trying to follow you right there.
Right there is leaking. Yep, that rocker shaft is. So these boxes are kind of junk.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer. So
Always lots of work.
always lots of work. So hey, this is life with a 67 Ironhead. So stay tuned. I'm going to pull those back off again and put them other the later rocker boxes on here. And we'll get her fired up again. I'm excited because it fires up. It's a little cold, but we'll get it fired up and see what's happening. God bless everybody.